This is a little more detailed video of the inside of the motor for this linear actuator. Terminal strip. Kind of an interesting mechanism. Because this is the motors and stuff. Motors down here, there's a gear or belt, whatever in here. And in that red gear, that's, I believe, is an encoder. This is some kind of probably a Hall effect sensor, I would guess. The one limit switch, that one keeps it from going the other same direction. Then you can reverse it. This bar here hits this limit switch down here. There's some markings here. It says 12, 18, 24, 36. Not sure what those mean. I'm assuming it has something to do with it's gotta have something to do with the positioning, probably dish size. And then this little red thing here is the other limit. That's not really adjustable, and that's the limit for when it's fully retracted. And that's again got a diode on it, so you can reverse it. And basically what happens here, the motor runs, the gears reduce the speed, raise the torque, that drives the linear actuator part. That also drives this thing. And then that little plastic gear drives this cog. And that drives this worm gear, which then makes this plastic piece slide back and forth. And it's calibrated so that when it's in this position, it's fully retracted, that switch trips. And then when that other piece, I had to adjust it, when that piece goes down here, that bar hits this other limit switch that stops it from fully extended. And if I wanted to say stop it halfway, I could adjust this bar again. I could loosen that screw, push it out more towards the switch, and then that would stop it when I got to that position. My inclination is to say that these numbers here are in dish sizes, because a bigger dish probably wouldn't need to travel as far to get a signal as a smaller dish, so I'm guessing that's what those mean. I'm not sure, but that would kind of make sense in theory, at least in my mind. If you know anything about that, then I'd be kind of curious. I don't know much about these old satellites. This is a Thomson Saginaw Ball Screw Company product. It looks like you can still get these online, and I don't know how much they are, but I would guess they're not cheap. I saw one of these, it had like a 1 foot stroke on it, which is how far it comes out this, and that was like $50. This has a 3 foot stroke, so I'm guessing new these would be like a couple $100 or so. I'm not sure what I'll do with it. It's got a lot of torque, so I'm thinking it could be like a jack or a winch, or my other thought too, if I had like one of those mobile engine cranes, I could put it on there, but it's kind of tall for that. But I think it's pretty neat. For kind of a pain to take off because it was kind of bound up and rusted on. There was some weight still hanging on it, even though it's sitting on the ground.